Hello everyone, I have the November 2024 Your Creative Studio box open today. I have been sick a lot lately, so I am so sorry. Hopefully my voice doesn't go before I can get this opened, and hopefully it's not too annoying. It sounds a little bit annoying to me, but hopefully not so much to you guys. Look at that beautiful floral card. That so I'm going to try to do this I'm going to try to do it quicker than usual. We'll see. Ah, look at that, I slid everything out there. Okay, what shall we start with today? I kind of want to start with the stamps. Let me see here. It looks like we have washi there. This is a pretty box. I like that. I don't see any other stamps, so I think this is it. It feels a little light on the stamp count, but hey, maybe that's the solution to the stamp problem they've been having. Well, this is interesting. Okay, maybe the quality of mine isn't that great there, because it's not even printed very nicely, but I hope it doesn't have all the other problems. Feels all right. The stamp did not get destroyed when stamped, but it still has that slipping off of its foundation problem. So I think I can just do this real quick. I don't, but at least it survived the stamping process. So, and here's how it looks. It's a nice border stamp. I think this one's great for journals. You can just stamp it at the bottom of a few pages, and it's a nice light embellishment that you can coordinate whatever color is in your journal for. Now, there was another sneaky little stamp in the box, and you may have spotted it, but I'm gonna include the stamped image when it comes up. I was looking for one, and sure enough, I missed it. You can almost see a little shadow over here, and there's something trying to come in frame here. It's surrounded everywhere out of screen. I've been working on some, actually I'll show you real quick, just briefly. There's this little lovely cover that I've been working on with a lot of previous Your Creative Studio themed boxes. So that's coming up, but anyway, I am surrounded, and see this guy, the glue thing, it's trying to interfere here. All right, let's see, what about the washi tape? It's a nice neutral. It's at first reminded me a little bit of the sea themed box a long time ago, and I thought it might be coral. It's not. It's a kind of a floral type, very subtle. I like it, and it's a nice light pink. Let's see here. Let's look at this. It's just calling out to me, and it is the letters, but the difference this time is you don't even have the printed part where you could tell which letter it was. So in the past, it has it printed here, and when look, I've been using some. You'll see that on, actually, since I already briefly showed you, I can show you right here. I use MYSTORY. You can kind of, the pattern's a little bit distracting, but I used that in here, my story. So I found a way to use these, and I did actually find these printed letters useful, because otherwise I was like, which letter is it? So this one, darn, they've even, I don't know, I feel like they've made this alphabet sheet even harder to use, because, wow, especially with this print, you really can't tell where the letters are. But I think what I might do is what I have done in the past with some of the shaped ones when they were having shaped ones, although it really has to be cut well to do this, but is to take the negative paper off. That might not even work too well. I think I might just go in and label them if I wanted to. I don't know. I feel like, darn, that's a step down. Let's hope this gets better, huh? Here's something we've had lots of times, is a little booklet of, perhaps these are vellum sheets or stickers. The Age of Things. And this is, I'm going to say vellum sticker. I'm already subscribed through January, but I think I might take a break after that, because I have a lot of I have a lot of these. Okay, let me show you. Now these are all different, but this is a fridge bin here, and all of these are similar. Now these three are like postage stamp ones. They're not all stickers. I have them in different places, but that's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff to use. So, yeah, and I don't know. That's okay. Next. Ooh, this is so cute. I was saving it. Sorrow is hushed into peace in my heart, like the evening among the silent trees. Tagore, I probably pronounced that wrong, but that's a beautiful little poetic little vignette there. I really like this box. I'm always, what a weirdo. I know. Oh, what? It's a stamp! Ah, I wasn't expecting that. Hey, that's cool. I like the stamp. This is a great stamp for journals, just to add a little something. I wonder who this person is. Tagore. Do you know that poet person? Because I don't know it. Here is the sneaky stamp, a nice woodblock stamp. It stamps out beautifully. Again, perfect for embellishing journals. If it was more portable, I'd bring this one with me, but I think this one's more of a in-studio embellishment. Very pretty, and you can even color, you know, if you feel like it, color in the flowers pretty easily with a marker or a colored pencil, pen. So I really like that woodblock one, and I love the box it came in. Definitely save the box. Oh, I hope I don't hoard it. I'll have to find something to do with it where I can look at it. Okay, let's look at these pieces. And I feel like I'm going to topple things on top of myself if I try to grab one of my trays. So I'm going to try to use this white paper to look at these. These are lovely ephemera stickers that we have been getting in the last few boxes. Sometimes mine are trying to get off their backer paper. Some of them are very tiny, so they're great for like really tiny accessories. Gentle blooms dancing in quiet grace. It's almost unreadable because part of it is not printed, but that's pretty. So there's kind of a floral theme. Well, obviously there's a floral theme going on here, but a poetic floral if I had to give it a name. I like the colors. I like that it's, you know, it's a real light neutral palette. I don't know how vintage it is. Let me set this aside. It's sort of, well, definitely the distressing, that sort of falls in the vintage category, where the typing is very pretty. The typing is very pretty. The typing is disappearing. That's what I was trying to say. This is very pretty. I would reuse this as a journal card in a journal. Also, it could be like a photo mat. You cover this part up, photo mat there, maybe another photo there, or add some journaling, like some paper here that you could journal on and put a nice photo right there. That's very rattly. I'm going to scoot that over. So these are lightweight paper. It says 100 notes on here. Lace handwriting. And actually, if there's not too much glare, you can kind of see the variety there. I'm just going to try to kind of look through a few of them. Ooh, that's pretty. I skipped a bunch there, but oh, I like that one. These are nice. I think they're nice to add in. Ooh, oh, that would be great. Like collaged onto the covers, then you don't even have to worry about actual lace, but also included in journals. That's really pretty. I like using that. These are similar to how, like I would use some of these similar to how I use the doily. What is this? I have these doilies that are meant to go under like a coffee teacup, and I have hundreds of them that I got at the thrift store. There's another one right here, and I use them a lot in layering on, you know, focal points. Like on the cover, I've used them a lot in card making as well, but I think that's what those would be great for, but also in journals too. Especially, ooh, a tea theme or coffee theme journal. You could have these accenting your focal points, just a little something, or even, what do you call it? Alice in Wonderland, anything that, or even Jane Austen, Regency Lady, those would all be great accents. Now this is adorable packaging. Look at that beautiful lace bow. And you know I'm keeping that. That's going to be a great accent or belly band in a journal. Now a belly band, you could just take this. It doesn't even have any branding on it. I would maybe just take this and glue down just this side. So you've already got the folds there, and then it can hold anything in the journal that's that size. But if you wanted to change the size, you could also open it up. And now these are a little bit thicker paper. I don't know if you can tell, maybe by the sound. That's very intricate, very pretty. I like that one. And then these are just a little bit thicker, but it's very much a similar. I better put this in between so I remember what goes with what. Very similar, only larger. So these are more like the size of my doilies that I have. So you can imagine putting a mug. In fact, let me see. Let's not spill it. A mug fits right over there. My coffee. You got a little view. I like that one. So intricate little patterned papers, but they're not fussy because they're nice and circle shaped. I don't know. How about this package? We have some more paper. I like that this box has a lot of different papers that I don't have. So I have tons of papers now, but oops, come on camera. That's the variety there. I hope that showed up. And this little part of the packaging is also, I think this could easily be used in a journal. I don't know if I'd keep the gusset. It's pretty thick. Although if you had a big enough journal, you could. But keeping the idea there, a nice round tuck spot. This I think I would use in like the front or the back of a journal as a little corner kind of tuck spot. If it were thinner, like not this thick, it could be slipped on to the corner, but because it's got that thickness, this might just make also a nice template. So, you know, just trace around it. There you go. It's less thinking. It's nothing amazing, but that's what you can do to reuse things. If you see a shape you like, make it a template and put it in the next journal. So that's my idea there. This has a little bit of texture on it. I wonder if that will show up on camera. I can't get closer than that, I don't think, because... So, I don't know if that shows. I like the feel of it. It feels fancy. It's a nice dusty pink. These are looking a little more vintage to me. Shabby chic, maybe. But they have less white. Shabby chic often has a little more white, I think. But I don't know the definition of that term. Some stripes in here, so it's kind of more the same. I love the edges here that are just kind of burnt, imperfect. It's kind of freeing, you know, it lends itself to the collage medium because you're not going to line anything up when it's already like this. Now we have some more stickers here with the phrases, which I've been liking these. Wild Duty Celebrate. Useful. I will use those up, and I like things that I don't have, you know, to store forever. Those are easy to use. Here are the papers. We have the double-sided 6x6 collection. There's 6 designs, I believe, that they've been going with lately, and 2 are paper. Ooh, that's really pretty. And 1 is thicker paper, lightweight cardstock, we'll say. So that's 1 there. Oh my goodness. Nice. So these are all like very, I would say, neutral florals. There's no overarching theme other than the floral part. But I think that makes these even more useful. You can just use them in any project. So I like that. This one, ooh. And finally, yeah, very, very well coordinated, everything, I think, this one. And lastly, look at these lovely little stickers. Retro Dual Materials stickers, Coffee Diary Series. Oh, there's 2 sheets, it looks like. A white and a darker. Wait a minute. Oh, there is. It was just so, I just wasn't so sure about that, but it was so perfectly aligned that, and even when I shook it, it was still so perfectly aligned. Yet, I must have missed this part, because look at that, you can see it. Okay, so I think the white's a little easier to see. We'll come up. There are always people who grow from afar. Okay, cute. I like them. They're tiny. Some, I kind of think, I don't know, I might find these a little more useful if they were bigger, but I do have now a lot of ways to make tiny embellishments. So that is November. Let me know what you think in the comments. I love to hear your thoughts. As always, I hope you have a wonderful and creative day. Stay tuned for more videos coming up as soon as I can get them out. I will be working on, here's another little sneak peek for those of you who've made it this far. This is an insert that's going in that journal I showed you, which is going to be full, that's what I haven't done yet, full of things from previous Your Creative Studio boxes, and there are 2 inserts in that journal. So hopefully soon, hopefully before the end of this year, but we'll see. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day. Bye.